About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the American League's Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do is get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
1-0 the count. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 go the Astros. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Gardner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Gregorius also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting range. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Hit hard to third. Drury has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Gregorius over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll return. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. And he takes ball 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Clint Frazier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. One and 1 the count to Clint Frazier.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped down the first base line. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Time for a look at the Stros on base. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next for New York, Greg Bird, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw goes to third, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. A bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Devo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Josh Reddick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the leading off the inning, Brendan Drury, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Altuve. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High chopper over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. 2-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And striding in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here. But if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
McCann is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Wow, what an impressive job of hitting right there. They went with the slider on the outer half, but it came back just enough for him to drive it down the line just inside the pole for a home run. You don't see a home run like that too often.
He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Drury ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner toward right center. But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Springer. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now. Brandon Drury will bat next. A shot down the first baseline. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Romine.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
In there for strike 1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Three runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High pop-up. Drury moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
One strike.
Full count now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gardner stands at first with 1 out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the... Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Bird has room in foul territory. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 1-1 to count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
2-0 count, the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Fouled off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he fouls this one off. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Two outs here with a runner at third. Count still at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is with Hector Rondon will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25.
Hector Rondon.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Riding in once again, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Just a tick behind for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Into the box now, Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Oh, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. Gurriel is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back standing. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Bird shading to his right. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Reddick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's gone as they add still another. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We'll go to the. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 1-1. Drury, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Correa, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So no. Brad Peacock is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone into Monument Park.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Last chance for the Yankees. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit hard down the line.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ball.